Not one, but two. That's how many TOEIC questions we are going to learn to answer today. We are going to improve our TOEIC score, we're going to improve our English, and we might just learn a little bit about ourselves. Okay, so let's get a better TOEIC score. Here is the first question. This question can be confusing for many people, so first, let's go over one key vocabulary. You can see it says the mediator added a few minor alterations. An alteration is a small, minor change. For example, she changed some colors in the design. So she made alterations to the design. There is a verb. The verb is alter. An example, he altered the documents to make the client more comfortable. All right, now we have that vocabulary. Let's answer this question. Of course, read the whole sentence quickly. Get a basic idea. Second, notice the preposition after the blank. We have to. This will be important. One reason this question is difficult is when you use subject makes object, you can have a verb after it, noun, adjective, or even an adverb. An example, she made me smile. There, that's the verb. She made me happy. Adjective. She made me dinner. Noun. Therefore, grammar cannot help us too much. But first, eliminate A. Why? Well, somebody makes object verb is a common form. An example, the boss made employees stay late. So employees stayed late. So here the grammar is not wrong. However, if I said it made the contract agree, that means the contract agrees. The problem is humans, organizations, companies can agree, but a contract does not have the brain. It cannot agree. So I could say the union made the workers agree to the contract. That's okay because the workers agree. But I cannot say the company made the contract agree to the person because a contract cannot agree. It doesn't have a voice. It doesn't have a brain. Therefore, eliminate A. Why are we doing this? This is strange for two reasons. First of all, contract agreement could be a compound noun. For example, there is an agreement in the contract. However, it is a little strange because a contract is an agreement. They are the same thing. A contract is a written agreement. Therefore, in a way, you are saying the same word twice. So, the other clue is the preposition to. I can make something for someone. I can make dinner for my family. I can also make something with someone. I made dinner with my friend. However, we don't usually go, I made something to noun. It is strange to say, I made an agreement to the parties. I made a contract to the people. It would likely be for. So, remove agreement. So now we have two options, agreed and agreeable. Well, the answer is D, agreeable. Agreeable to is an adjective preposition collocation. It means it is pleasant, it satisfies, people are willing to do it. The terms of the sale were agreeable to the buyer and seller. So remember, agreeable to is a collocation. It is common. So both the buyers and sellers were willing to make the sale. So if we look at the answer here, we can see the mediator added a few minor alterations to the proposal to make the contract adjective, which is agreeable, and something is agreeable to someone. They can agree to do it. So the answer here is agreeable. 113, let's look at this. Like always, read the whole sentence and simplify. In the next couple weeks will also be extremely important for this question. You can see the subject in this sentence is construction. The verb is should. Should is a modal verb. Modal verbs are also known as helper verbs. They can include can, could, will, would, and many more. Well, maybe a few more. After a modal verb, you have two options. You can have simple present verb. For example, I should call him later. Or you can have present perfect with have. What do I mean? I should have called him later. Or I should have called him earlier. If you say I should calling, gerund, so verb ing, it's going to be wrong. If you use simple past and say I should called, that will be wrong. If you say had called, it's wrong. If you say has called. After modals, as I said, you can only have simple present and present perfect starting with have. Now we know that, let's start eliminating. First, eliminate C and D. Why? Well, resumed is simple past. So this does not go after a modal verb. And had resumed is past perfect. This does not go after a modal verb. So we have A and B. Well, the sentence says in the next couple weeks. So this means it is talking about the future. However, when I say should have verbed, it is talking about the past. Imagine this situation. You are really tired today because you stayed up too late last night. You regret this. You say, I should have gone to bed earlier. This is talking about the past. In this sentence, we are not talking about the past because of in the next couple weeks. So the answer is A. B is the present tense base verb. For example, I might be late, or she could be walking home right now. Although it is more common to say the construction should resume, you could also say should be resuming. So that is sort of future continuous after a modal. Thanks for joining me today. If this lesson helped, please like, share, comment, hit that button. Everyone, good luck with Toeic and your English. Have a great day. Bye.